Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading for the 9th to the 16th of June. I am Charlene Lizette. Whether you are new or whether you are returning, a massive thank you to you. Either way, I hope you click subscribe and become a part of our collective. I know you saw it. I saw it too, Saggy, that Tower card. And listen, on the 11th, we have that new moon, or full moon, I'm so sorry, in your sign. And it is going to be bringing up a lot of feelings. It is going to be bringing up a lot of worry, a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. But I don't think this full moon is all that bad. It's really just the... you know, like in the Tower card, the lightning rod, this is the lightning rod in your life that you need in order to get your crap together. You know, I know that a lot of you have been here and you're watching this and you're like, well, Char, like, give me some good news. To me, this full moon is the good news because it's the kick in the butt, the jolt of inspiration. It's the illumination of the stuff that's not working out for you so you can break free and finally manifest and live that life of your dreams. It's Source turning around and going, okay, pause, right? Where do we need to get in check with our ego? Because the Five of Swords to me is always a card of ego. It's a card, and I'm not saying you're egotistical or it's anything bad with you at all. So please don't like click off and take offense to this. I want you to hear what I'm saying. Listen, Linda. Okay. When this card shows up, it's a person who wants to win at all costs. Okay. But to the detriment of others. It's knowing when to walk away from an argument. It's knowing when to detach from the drama. It's knowing when to move forward in life. And all of this together here is screaming to me, where in your life are there challenges, obstacles, and difficulties that are stopping you from living in this 10 of Cups? You deserve 10 of Cups. I deserve 10 of Cups. We all deserve 10 of Cups. So what is it here that is stopping you from stepping into this 10 of Cups? Or sorry, 10 of Cups. What is it? Like, well, let's call it out. Is it people, places, things? Is it stories? Is it narratives? Is it relationships? Like, what is the thing? The reason why I want you to really focus and pay attention to what the thing is because in the moments of clarity, of introspection, of self-reflection, this is where 9 of Cups, Strength, and 4 of Cups, where you can really get a grasp on things, Sagittarius, where you could turn around and be like, Char, I get it, I get it, I get it, Char. I get it, Char. Okay, Char, I'm done. You know, like, I want you to sit here and ask yourself, do you identify with the crappy parts of your life? The crappy parts of the life, the parts of your life that you want to change, whether that's your weight, whether that's your money, whether that's your relationships, whether it's your home, your car, whatever, like these things. Do you desire to continue to experience this in your life? Or are you like, you know, up here, right? 9 of Cups, Strength card, and the 4 of Cups. Source is turning around and going, have strength and perseverance to walk away from the apathy, the indifference, right? Because there's two indifferences. There's the indifference of avoidance. I don't want to see the opportunities because I'm too busy focusing on what I don't have or what I'm unhappy with. Or there's the avoidance of, or the indifference, I should say, of, you know, what, que sera, sera. This is not que sera, sera. This is, I hate what's in front of me, but I refuse to look anywhere else for it. You know, it's like a little kid, right? It's like a little kid where the mom's like, you can have 1 chocolate bar, but you can't have 5 chocolate bars. Why can't I have the 5? Instead of going, well, shit, I can have the 1, so let me have the good one instead of having the 5 crappy ones, right? This is where Source is turning around and going, hey, babe, I got your back. Okay, Jupiter, your planetary ruler, has officially moved, well, on the 9th, it will have, into Cancer. And that's going to be a beautiful place for you. You're going to be feeling this as well. Jupiter thrives there. In order for us to understand really how this Jupiter aspect and all these transits are going to be influencing you, you got to book a session with me or work with an astrologer to look at your chart, okay? Sorry, because we're all so different, right? When we move from the Strength, the 4 of Cups, then we move to the Ace of Cups and the Magician. And this is where the real fucking magic happens, okay? This is where we get to turn around and be like, I did it. I love it. It's mine, okay? However, right? Like I said before, this is a whole week where you got to ask yourself, where am I creating challenges, obstacles, or I don't want to say injecting, that's not the right word, dealing with, right? Like stuff where where you just got to learn to walk away. Honestly, there have been times where, you know, I'm going to tell you guys this as I'm pulling out more cards and I pull into your love reading. There have been times where, you know, I have friends who have friends and I'm like, oh, I would really love for us to be like a group of friends, right? Like for all of us to be friendly. However, as I sit there, I'm realizing I don't align with this individual. This individual, you know, has like, I don't know, insecurities or stuff going on that, you know, will impact our friendship negatively. And they're already making me question trust. I will never forget, and I don't know why this is coming up to me in my head, but I'm gonna share it with you because clearly one of you needs to hear it, or maybe more than one of you needs to hear it. I will never forget this time where I was at, it was actually my birthday dinner a couple of years ago. Yeah, a few years now. And we were there, and one of the people that used to be my friends, no longer my friends anymore, kept going on about her happy relationship, yada, yada, yada. And the whole conversation was about like online dating. And honestly, I'm not into online dating. No disrespect to you if you're into online dating, but it's not my jam. And I kept, you know, talking about how I truly believe that relationships take time to form. You can't just jump into something. You have to see if you guys are compatible on all these different levels. And to me, online dating, it feels like a numbers game, and it's not a numbers game that I want to participate in. You know, I rather make interactions face to face with people out in this world. I rather smile. I rather say hello. Like I rather engage in that kind of like friendship and camaraderie, and then build from there if something exists, like chemistry. Anyways, so this person is supposed to be in a very happy relationship. They're fighting with me on all these other things. And I told them that if I see somebody handsome, I have no problem, you know, saying hello, smiling, you know, being, you know, feminine in that way, because that's kind of like my style. Anyways, we're getting out of the restaurant and there is a man who is at the bar who is staring at me nonstop. You know, when a guy is like fully staring at you, she has a boyfriend. Does she not go up to him and flirt with him? And this has happened to me a few times, actually. I used to have a crush on a guy. This is years ago, like almost 20 years ago. And one of my friends knew that I had a crush on this guy, and she went and slept with him. So these moments, right, where you have to ask yourself, who, what is creating the blockage? Who or what is operating from ego? Where is their drama? Conflict that you need to just walk away from. You're not always going to be friends with everybody. You're not always going to get along with everybody. Maybe this is work related. Maybe this is relationship related. Maybe this is friendship related, right? But if you're interacting with people like those two stories I gave you, and this could show up and manifest in a different type of way, there is no trust. None. Right? And it says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So you have to listen. If something is telling you, if there's no sextile energy here, integration, cooperation, tools, skills, ingenuity, harmony, then you got to learn how to walk away, right? And this has perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out, common ground, right? None of this matters. These people who don't align with you, like if I was to take these two, let's call them crappy cards out of the deck, out of your reading, right? The Four of Cups and the Five of Swords, you have a spread of beautiful, joyous, courageous, confident, happy, exciting, manifesting new beginnings. Look at this, right? Do you see this? So like this, focus on this, Sagittarius, not this. I'm going to put it aside because I don't even like it. All right. Let's pull some love reading cards here for you. You also got Celine from StarSea Jewels. It's my jewelry line. Celine is all about connecting to the moon and your intuition. And listen, because Jupiter is going to be in the sign of Cancer, Cancer is ruled by the moon. Jupiter, your planetary ruler, is going to be influenced by the moon a lot. And in your chart, you're going to want to look at what house Cancer rules, where Jupiter is sitting, and then go look at where the moon sits, what house it's, what moon sign is in, and what house it's sitting, because they're going to have a direct correlation. You got the Ten of Cups, Four of Swords, and the Empress. Look, maybe for some of you, this is a relationship, Ace of Pentacles. You may have started dating somebody new, or like what I shared with you, that's too many cards. You may have, told a friend you have a crush on somebody, World, yeah. You're ready to get out there, Sagittarius. No surprise, right? And all of a sudden here, there comes a friend, Seven of Swords, Empress. Or this could be a guy, a girl, right? Somebody here is looking to betray you, and you got to learn how to focus on your joy, peace, ease, bliss, and happiness, and F them, because they're not worthy of the drama. drama, okay? Or they're not worthy of your time, and you don't deserve the drama, is what I should have said. Okay, if you want to book a session, you want to work with me in any capacity, it's down in the description box below. Here is this video to help you with manifesting your dream life. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, subscribe. So we will see you later, alligators. Peace out. Bye.